welcome. Let's begin. Let's just start in a nice, easy seated position. Sitting on our sit bones, sitting up nice and tall, just palms relaxed. Eyes can be open or closed as we inhale through the nose and then exhale, let it out. Inhale through the nose. Sitting up nice and tall, exhale, fully let all that breath out, lengthening through that spine. Again, inhale. From the bottom of the belly, feel that breath rise, and then exhale, feel that breath lengthen. Release. And just start adding some gentle movement, maybe rolling out your wrists. Continuing that inhale through your nose as you just add a little bit of movement. Bringing our hands to our side, let's inhale, arms come up. As you exhale, just bring those hands down by your side. Inhale, arms come up. Reach, 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 and then exhale, push it away. And let's add a nice big shoulder roll forward, and then a shoulder roll back, and come to that nice, easy seated. Again, inhale, arms come up. As you exhale, take it to a twist. So this is my right hand, left knee, looking over that left shoulder, sitting up nice and tall, really dropping that right shoulder. Thinking about twisting through that midsection, opening up that neck. And then inhale, come back to center. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, arms come up. As you exhale, now left hand, right knee, look over that right shoulder, dropping down that left shoulder. Exhaling, twisting through that midline, but really opening up from that left ear to your left shoulder. And then come back through center, shake it out. Inhale, arms come up. As they come up, clasp your fingers together, really open up your palms. Dropping your shoulders, really feeling that stretch through your palms, through your hands, and just add a nice little sway. Think about maybe opening up the side body a little bit. And then release, twisting out those fingers. One more roll. And then let's make our way into a tabletop. Knees underneath hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. Let's go ahead and inhale, drop the belly as you lift that heart forward. Exhale, press that mat away, chin to chest, round through that spine. Again, inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round it up, chin to chest. Last one, big inhale, really drop the belly, open up through that chest. And then exhale, round it one vertebrae at a time, bringing that chin to chest. And then just shake it out here. Slowly curl your toes. Enjoy that stretch through your feet as you plant your hands in front of you. And then let's bring it up to a nice downward facing dog. Pressing our heels into the yoga mat. As you exhale, bringing that rib cage close to your thigh, and let's go ahead and bend a left knee, bend a right knee. Finding that exhale, pressing a heel into the mat, bending your knees. And then as you exhale, finding that stillness, really bringing that chest towards your thighs. Head is below the heart. It's energizing. Breathe through this beautiful space. And then slowly come on up. Take your time. We're going to walk it on up to a forward fold. Planting our heels, rolling it up one vertebrae at a time, stacking everything on top of each other, dropping your shoulders, opening up your palms. Let's go ahead and inhale, arms come up. Exhale, beautiful back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Okay, pause here. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. And just stand in mountain pose. Inhale, arms come up. As you exhale, bring this right hand down. Left arm reaches up and over. Nice side body stretch. And then inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, take it to the other side. Left hand comes down. Right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, beautiful back bend. Cactus those arms. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back to your plank. Option to come onto your knees. Or exhale, shifting it forward onto those yogi toes, bending the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, this time step it up to the front of your yoga mat. Exhale, plant your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale, come into that forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to that mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right leg back, dropping this back knee. Let's swoop it up into a low lunge. Opening up this right hip flexor, take your right hand, left knee, left hand comes behind. Opening up through that chest, wringing out that midline. And now inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, swan dive, or come into those half splits. I guess it's not really a swan dive. Forward fold. Lengthening through that hamstring. Bringing that rib cage close to that left leg. And now inhale, bending this knee, curling your right toes, come on up. Now take this left leg straight back behind you, three-legged dog, and then come into your downward facing dog. Inhale, step it up to the front of your yoga mat. Exhale, plant your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive up to that mountain pose. Exhaling, back bend. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back, dropping this back knee, coming up into those beautiful crescent arms. Dropping your shoulders, lifting up through the fingertips. Big breath here. Exhale here. Now inhale here, exhale, left hand, right knee, open up through that chest. Reaching that back arm behind you, twisting through that midline. And now inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold into those half splits. Right toes come up. Pressing that right hip back, really feeling that length through the back leg. Your right knee's nice and soft. Take a full breath here. Now bending this right knee, curling your left toe, take your right leg straight back behind you, three-legged dog. And now coming into your downward facing dog. Just pause here for a breath, pressing your heels into the mat. And then on your inhale, left leg comes high, three-legged dog. Inhale, step this left leg through. Let's find a nice crescent high lunge. Come on up. Dropping your shoulders. Now bringing your hands to heart center. We're finding some balance here. So I'm just going to twist through that midline for 3. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist for 2. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to center. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, warrior 2. Holding your warrior 2 right here. Taking a nice big breath as you open up. From here, let's reverse that warrior. Right hand comes down. Peel open that chest. Let that beautiful breath in. And then exhale into a nice extended side angle. Left hand, left leg, reach it through. Now from here, we're gonna reach it forward. We're gonna drop that back knee and then wiggle that left foot out and come into a nice, easy lizard. So for me and my lizard, I kind of like to add a little bit of movement here, right? We're getting into those inner thighs. We're really opening up our hips. So I have a straight line between my right hand, left foot. Breathing through, right? Reaching my knee towards my pinky toe a little bit. And now curling your right toes, lift your right knee, take this left leg back behind you, scorpion tail, take that left heel towards your right glute, and then come into your downward facing dog. Option, you can stay right here in your down dog, or you can inhale into that plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Exhale it out here. Here we go, right side. Inhale, right leg comes high. Inhale, bring that right leg through. Let's find our crescent high lunge. Bringing those hands to heart center, finding your balance. Inhale here, exhale, twist it to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, think of your midline like a towel, wring it out. Finding some balance here, you got this, one more. And then wring it out. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, finding that warrior two. Taking a moment, really sinking into your warrior two. Opening up through that chest. And then inhale here, exhale, reverse that warrior. Peel open that heart. Exhale into that extended side angle, reaching this left arm up and over. Using that right leg for support. And then start to pivot, lifting up this left hip as you drop, dropping your left leg, wiggling your right foot out to the outer edge of your mat. Now bring your right hand in. So it's a straight line now, right foot, right hand, left hand. Just come into your lizard. Now again, sometimes we hold a lot of tension in our hips. So if this is a sticky spot for you, feel free to find your breath and just add a little bit of movement. Breathe into this space, right? Releasing that tension. Take another breath here in your lizard. Don't rush it. Fully exhale. Now using your core, lift your left knee off the mat. Take this right leg back behind you, scorpion tail, right heel squeezes towards that left glute, and then come into your downward facing dog. Pressing your heels into the yoga mat. Let's do that again. Inhale, left leg comes high, three-legged dog. Inhale, left leg comes through, finding your crescent high lunge. Now bringing those hands to heart center, let's just take it to a nice twist. So option, stay here or bring this right elbow to this left knee. See how that feels. Hold here for a breath. Now inhale, come on up, crescent high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Hold here for a breath. And now reverse that warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, come into that beautiful extended side angle. So now adding on, take this right hand, bring it right down to the mat, come into a runner's lunge twist. So now my back knee is lifted, planting my right hand, peeling up with this left arm. Inhale, stay here in your runner's lunge. Exhale, we're going to come up into a nice standing splits. So lifting this right foot high, bringing that rib cage to that thigh. Maybe you hold on your left hand, left leg. Exhale here, bring your left Hand down, come back up into a beautiful crescent high lunge. And now frame this foot. Take this left leg straight back behind you. Three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Let's do that on the right. Inhale, right leg comes high. Inhale, right leg comes through. Crescent high lunge. Bringing those hands to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. Maybe you connect that left elbow, right knee. Wherever you are, pausing here, really wringing it out. And then come on up, open up, warrior two. Reverse that warrior. Exhaling into your extended side angle. Rotating down, reaching, finding that deep runner's lunge, planting your left hand, peeling into my favorite twist. Now bring your right hand down. Take flight, standing split. So left leg comes up. Hips are square. Think of standing split. You're bringing your rib cage as close as you can to your thigh. Maybe you bring your right hand to your ankle for a little bit of balance. And now step it back, crescent high lunge, reach it up. Exhale, melt it down. Take that right leg back behind you, three-legged dog. Finding your downward facing dog. Inhale into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Let's add on. Inhale, left leg comes high, three-legged dog. Inhale, bring this left leg through, crescent high lunge. Hands come to heart center. Find your twist. Hold here for a breath. As you inhale, come on up, rotating into your beautiful, strong warrior two. Coming into that, reverse warrior. Now into your extended side angle. Maybe take a little bit deeper, yogi's choice. Rotate into that runner's lunge twist. Both toes are forward. Exhale into that twist. Inhale, standing splits. Maybe left hand comes to left ankle, maybe both hands, yogi's choice. And now as you inhale, step it back, crescent high lunge. We're going to take flight coming into warrior three. Hands can be wherever is comfortable. Holding here for 3 breaths, finding that balance. Can you give me one more full breath here? Hips are square. And now stepping it back into that crescent high lunge. Last time. Framing this left foot. Take this left foot back. Open it up. Scorpion tail. And then come into your downward facing dog. Option just to stay here, or if you want one more, inhale, come into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes high, three-legged dog. Inhale, step this right leg through, finding that crescent high lunge. Find your breath. Bringing those hands to heart center, big inhale here. Exhale, come into your twisting lunge. Pausing here for a breath, pressing those hands together, lifting up towards the ceiling. And now as you inhale, come on up, transition into that beautiful warrior two. Hold here for a breath. As you inhale, reverse that warrior. Exhale into your extended side angle, maybe take a little bit deeper. Inhale, bring that left hand down. Toes come forward as you drop your hips into that runner's lunge twist. Bringing that hand down, take flight, finding your standing splits. Now have fun with it. Maybe you bring your right hand. Maybe you try both hands. Little bit of balance here, right? Some bone density. And then step it back, crescent high lunge, big swoop up. Now really dropping your shoulders, rooting through that right foot. Take flight. Find your warrior three. Whew. Okay, that sucks. So try again. Why can't I do my warrior three? Okay. From your warrior one, rooting through that right foot, let's take flight, finding your warrior three. Hinging from the hips, finding your balance, squaring off the hips. Nice, strong right leg. Breathe here. It's okay if you wobble a little bit. Find your breath. One more breath here. And then slowly step on back, finding that crescent high lunge. Big inhale. As you exhale, frame this right foot. Take it back behind you. Open up the hip. And then come into your downward facing dog, pressing your heels down towards the mat. Take a nice big breath here. Maybe open mouth, exhale. And then coming onto your knees. Bringing those legs out in front of you. Taking this right leg up and over. And just hugging this right knee in. Right, lots of twists today. Looking over that right shoulder. But also getting a nice outer hip stretch. A big inhale here. Exhale, wring it out. One more. Sitting up nice and tall. And then slowly return to center, bringing both legs out in front of you and just fall forward. Feeling that stretch through the back of your legs, through your spine. Feel free to bend your knees here. Maybe grab onto your feet or keep your hands down. Using that breath, right? We're bringing our heart rate down. Feeling that deep stretch to the back of our legs, our back. And then slowly come on up. Let's take that twist to the other side. So now my left leg's coming up and over. I'm going to wrap this knee in my elbow. Take my left hand behind, sitting up nice and tall. Really hugging in that knee. You can really get that stretch from that hip bone all the way to your knee. Also while getting a delicious wring out through that midline. It's a nice big inhale here. Exhale, what can you let go of? What can you wring out? Again, inhale that big, beautiful, cleansing breath. And as you exhale, wring it out one last time. Let it out. And bringing those legs out in front of you. Planting your feet, roll it on down. And bringing those knees into your chest. Maybe rock it side to side. Give that lower back a little love. And then dropping your left foot, bring this right leg up, flexing your right foot onto that left knee. Grab on to that left leg. Just pressing that knee away. Getting into that glute, that hip. Feeling that connection of your entire spine on the yoga mat. Rooted, grounded. As you gently press your right knee away. And then slowly release, bringing both knees into your chest. And then dropping your right foot. Take this left leg now, flexing your left foot. Grab onto that right thigh. Hugging in this right knee now, gently pressing the left knee away. Finding that connection from your sacrum all the way up to the top of your head. With every exhale, just gently bringing this leg a little bit closer to your thigh and pressing that left knee away, really stretching it out. then slowly releasing. Take those arms out to the side and just windshield wiper those legs. And then bringing those knees into your chest. I like to cross my ankles, give it a few rock and rolls. And then we're just going to come up to a nice, easy seated. Sitting up nice and tall, readjust. And just close your eyes, dropping your shoulders. Just notice how you feel from when you started not too long ago, right? Your body feels nice and warm, balanced, wrung out. Your hands are soft. Tongue is relaxed in your mouth. You just take these last few breaths in some silence and stillness. Finding that breath from the bottom of your belly. Exhaling it all the way out. Again, inhale. And then exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Put a smile on your face. Take those hands out to the side. Inhale, arms come up. Let the corners of your mouth come up as your fingertips touch. As you exhale, let out that breath, allowing your thumbs to trace your face right to your beautiful beating heart. Sealing in your yoga practice. Thank you so much, friends. Hey friends, did you know that I do live yoga every week? If you want to do yoga with me in the comfort of your own home, go ahead and sign up below and join my virtual membership.